women draw their stability from you by osmosis. So you work on yourself. You work on yourself and you talk to other men, right? And that's done a lot for a lot of marriages because it's ontological, right? It's the way God designed it. Man is to lead. He is to lead, but to lead does not mean to dominate. It means to become the stable, centering force in the family. That's what it does, and the woman will start to feel more secure. As the woman feels secure, the children feel more secure. So it's about relational dynamics. It's about what's necessary for the guy to learn and to do. All right. Now, with the women, these are all primary things. They're fundamental, but they're primary. They almost always come up. I say, you got to quit nagging him. Look, you got to quit nagging him. I understand you don't feel secure. And that drives a lot of nagging in women. It's this feeling of insecurity. But I say, you nag your husband, you're just going to drive him away. You're going to drive him away. And I'll ask him, I said, have you noticed that the more you nag, the more distant he becomes? She goes, yeah. And you feel like you're being abandoned, right? When he does that. She goes, yeah. I said, he's going into his cave because a guy is just not constitutionally able to endure nagging. You're emasculating him. Stop doing it. I'm that emphatic with them, right? So it's kind of a reordering of a revamping of the relationship, but in its proper ontological ordering. And that brings peace and stability. And these are basic things that I think people used to learn from their parents when marriages were relatively stable. But marriages aren't relatively stable anymore.
Right.
So they have to be taught. I'm not good at marriage counseling. I'll tell you because I just don't have the patience for it. I'm okay with triage. You got to be a real patient person to do marriage counseling. And so I don't do much of it. I just say, this is what you got to do. Go do it. But sometimes that's enough.
Mm-hmm. In your lengthy time now in the Orthodox Church and being a part or the head of the St. Paisios Brotherhood, this influx of young men, the term zealots, the nature of the young men has been thrown around a lot, ortho bros and things like this.
Yeah.
Have you seen reactions with people already a part of the Orthodox Church that welcomes these young zealous men in a negative way or tries to push it out? Are there ways that you've had to deal with this in your own parish or just with the church in general, where maybe young, fired up, testosterone-filled young men come in, they're zealous on their new thing they found,